Let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back to another edition of Basement Boy Banter. Basement Boy Banter, episode 71. Thor, Brian, Basement Boy Banter, we pretty much cover the week in nerd. Whatever, if it's nerdy and it happened, we talk about it, right? For the most part, for sure. That's what we do. So if you're new to the show, thanks for joining. Let's get right into it. I mean, we really almost weren't going to do a show this week. We were close to not doing a show this week. There's really nothing that happened. We hadn't watched Rebels in a couple weeks. There's really no news like major till yesterday. Then all of a sudden that Guardians trailer drops. I did a Thor's thoughts. If you've never watched one, that's just me just saying what I think.
So pretty boring.
So, fuck you. You can go check that out. I'll just give a quick synopsis. I'll let you talk about it next. I put it out on Facebook, shared the trailer right after it dropped. Said it was maybe the greatest trailer ever, which is maybe a slight overstatement. Maybe. But then I went into like the funniness hit for me. Everyone got to shine except Gamora. Baby Groot looks adorable. They're gonna make a ton of money off that shit.
Oh yeah.
And he looks badass. Drax looks funny. I actually had a comment on the post about Drax looking too funny and changing him too much. But remember, they didn't show any story. These are just very specific scenes. This is a trailer, but it was fun. It was the funniest trailer I'd seen all year. The best trailer I've seen all year. And the most satisfying trailer I've seen all year. So with that being said, what did you think of it?
Honestly, it was a very solid trailer, but just because I did read that comment before we started,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna agree to a certain extent because Drax, like, he's funny, like, haha, he doesn't understand things. But this, he was a little bit...
That end part, though, where he's like, do me. Like, that was...
See, that I thought was a little more Drax, but some of the other stuff, I don't know.
The hug one from the last trailer. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what else? What else? You thought it was better than average, but obviously not as good as I thought it was.
Right. Well, and I guess I was a little disappointed that we didn't get, like, any Gamora. You know? It's not like she's an unimportant character.
Yeah.
And... I get, you show Rocket, you show, Groot, and now
Baby Groot.
My other problem with this, and I guess I'm bringing up a lot of negatives, but I don't want that to make it seem like I didn't like it. But you bring all this funniness, I guess, but then you cut the character the two characters who are supposed to be your everymen is Gamora and Drax. You change Drax into a hilarious. And then you don't show Gamora.
But
and it's like...
We're talking about a 2-minute trailer.
I agree.
Opening trailer. They didn't show Kurt Russell, Ego the Living Planet. They didn't show Sylvester Stallone.
And I'm not saying they needed to.
There's exactly.
But Gamora is like one of your guardians.
No, I know. And like really the only shot was her running up that tentacle, jumping and like stabbing that giant monster.
Or her
like,
smiling and giggling.
At the end part.
Yeah.
That was really it. I mean, she did get... I said in the Thor's thoughts, I was upset about that they didn't give her service. And like, I mean, I'll agree with you on that for sure. Because they didn't. I'm just playing devil's advocate a little bit. But I like the rocket stuff with Groot and the bomb and... the duct tape one, you had an atomic bomb in your backpack. If anyone's gonna have tape, it's gonna be you. That was pretty good.
I also kind of worry because sometimes when they show this much of the funny stuff, they take away from the movie. Like we miss some of it.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about that with Guardians because there's so much more to this movie than what we saw, and like that's what actually has me more excited. Is like. What more, you know what I mean? Like, what's the actual story?
Right.
What are they doing? You know what I mean? Like, why are they fighting that monster? What's Ego the Living Planet got to do with things? Like, honestly. Oh yeah, welcome Dukers to the show. He was crying next to me and like climbing up the chair, so we picked him up. He's a good boy. So Guardians of the Galaxy 2, check out the trailer if you haven't seen it. I can't wait for May, honestly. I mean Rogue One a couple weeks, I'm gonna be honest. I'm super pumped for that, but that's, I'm real excited for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I had Guardians of the Galaxy in my movie pile tonight. This afternoon I did a little movie marathon, and And that was in the pile just because of the trailer. I was like, I should watch the first one again. But I ended up watching Godzilla and Scott Pilgrim, so, whatever. Then we watched so we talked about Dragon Ball Super getting an English dub from Funimation. Well, IGN had a clip of the dub already, and I told you they have to be getting this done pretty quick.
Right.
I don't know what episode it's from. It's Goku on King Kai's planet, eating food, talking about training, talking about their friends. It felt like Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah.
It felt good. It sounded good. I loved it. I was real happy. I'm real excited. I heard a weird rumor that it might fall on Disney XD.
Yeah.
So Rebels and Dragon Ball Super on Disney XD.
Although I wonder how much, because realistically, I mean, they already
How would it not be on
cut
Cartoon
all
Network,
of the, I guess swearing and stuff. So it's not like they
How
would
would
release it with.
But how would it not be on Cartoon Network? Like, honestly, like every Dragon Ball series has been on Cartoon Network.
Right, but that was really before Disney XD kind of hit its thing. You know?
It'll be interesting, but they don't really have any anime on there, do they? I don't know. I'm not a great Disney XD mind. If someone knows better than me, like tell me, do they got anime on there? Because I don't. I mean,
but at
I know
the
they
same
got
time,
Star
this would be
Wars.
the perfect anime
Yeah.
to get into for
It
them.
would be. Check out the clip. It looks good. It's Goku sounds like
Plus-
Goku. King Kai. King Kai and Goku are voiced by the same person.
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they're voiced by the same person. Little tidbit for you people out there. Only other real news that dropped this week: Luke Cage confirmed getting a season 2. I'm not really surprised. That was a really good series. That honestly, I watched that series all the way through. Did we ever even talk about that
Nope,
series?
that's because I haven't finished it, and that's Kylie's fault.
So blames his girlfriend. Now it's not. Oh, okay, now
We
the
were
shoes-
watching it together, and
now
then
the
she just
shoes
finished it without
on
me.
the other
She didn't even
foot.
say anything. I'm
The
just like, hey, we have to
shoes
finish that.
on the
And she's like,
other
I already
foot.
did.
I finished it months ago, like a long time ago. We watched it religiously.
So what?
Me and the roommate.
The first
time.
TV
Yep.
series out of 1,000.
Yeah. No, I got it though. Like I did it. It was amazing. I really enjoyed that one. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but it's up there. It's there's only been 4 seasons of. Don't worry about the cat. Who cares? Don't worry about honestly, this kid. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I was thoroughly enthralled. The ending was good. I think they could do a better villain next time, but I understand why they did this villain for this one. I'm excited for everything Netflix has coming up. I'm excited for the whole lineup, Defenders, Jessica Jones, Season 2, Daredevil, Season 3, Punisher coming out, Iron Fist coming out in March.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. Like, honestly, let's go. All right, so that's pretty much it for news for the week. So then we get into, we got Rebels. We backed up 3 episodes. We've been doing that with TV series this year. Is Rebels and
Ash
are the only 2 we're watching. We've been backing up like 2 to 5 episodes so we can sit down and kind of binge. And we just got done binging the last 3 episodes. So it was Iron Legion, the Hondo episode, and then the Undercover Mission episode.
Right.
The first episode, hated. Didn't watch much of it. Didn't care for it. I know
I
Thrawn
liked
was
it.
in it. You liked it more than me. Maybe you speak on that one a little bit.
See, I know you didn't like it, and you're like, it was a filler.
The
but
last few episodes, even including that one, up until I'd say maybe even the last one we watched, have all felt like filler episodes.
See, I think they build Thrawn sneakily because he's
a different type of villain for
it's
sure.
showing like he's like testing them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is another episode where he's testing them.
He's seeing how they're going to respond to certain situations, and he's also testing his troops on top of that too. It's very interesting how.
So he knows, okay, if I
How they're
send
portraying him.
this guy
Yeah.
in with, he sets little rules of engagement for his troops without, telling him, hey, this is a
He's
test.
like, do this, don't do this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
Like,
then he sees
It's
how
interesting.
well they succeed or fail. And then he knows, okay, so in a pinch, this guy can't do X, Y, or Z thing. I think it builds, without him being in that episode very much, I think it builds Thrawn's character a lot more while
was-
still being a filler episode, if that... you
We'll
know?
see, but the thing is even the next episode, the Hondo episode, that was a complete filler episode, but I loved that episode. I thought that episode was a lot of fun. I had a great time with that episode. We didn't really learn anything in that episode. They go to pillage a like abandoned cargo.
Hondo attacked a cargo thing, and now they're trying to get bombs.
Yeah, they're trying to like steal stuff from
it.
a cargo ship, and it obviously goes awry. They have to escape. It was a good episode though. It was funny. It was on point. I enjoyed it. I was probably most engaged in that. And then the last episode probably had the most story involved to it.
Right.
And the next episode, we got the preview for the next episode. It's all gonna be Darth Maul. We're getting close to the mid-season finale, so you'd figure we're pretty much done with filler episodes for this half of the season, because it always goes like, all right, first few episodes of the season are all story, then you get your filler episodes, then back to story, then they'll start off the beginning, a little bit of story, a few more filler episodes, finish the season, finish the arc of that season.
You know what's kind of funny?
I'm okay with that. It's just this season is a different type of season than the last two seasons, where they're building it in a different sort of way. It's more cerebral. And like you were saying, like you have to pay attention a lot more, which I'm not great with. But they're definitely building this season in a different type of way than they built season 1 and season 2 for sure.
Yeah, well, and I like how we've gotten lucky coincidences as far as how our episodes laid out, because we did 2 episodes. It's Thrawn, complete Hondo filler.
Thrawn, yep.
And then now we're gonna, and Darth Maul is probably not gonna be like a one-off episode.
No, that's probably gonna carry. I think that's gonna carry to the mid-season finale. The one thing though we were talking about during the episode is Ezra. For Ezra, okay, so Ezra's an orphan who has trust issues, yet he's willing to trust Hondo, Darth Maul, all these bad people. Like he's too willing to trust the wrong people. It's really interesting. Oh, TLC's starting, by the way. Just FYI, we're literally, TLC pre-show just got done. TLC's about to start. We got wrestling in the basement, probably coming for you later. Just kind of throw that in there. But he's too willing to trust the wrong people. You know what I mean? Honestly, for someone who's got so much issues with
and
trust,
then complains like, you guys don't trust me.
Right,
And
then the
it's
people
like,
that he should be trusting, his teammates, he
throws all this lip at him.
Oh,
and
I
is a
can't.
jerk.
I'm not leader. When Zeb got put as
Yeah.
leader, and he copped an attitude and stuff,
like
very
literally the
childish.
whole mission.
Yeah, he did.
But then he'll sit there and be like, Darth Maul, we're best friends. And it's like, what's wrong
Well,
with this
Darth Maul
kid?
calls him his apprentice in the next episode, which I find very
He always
interesting.
calls him
He
his
does.
apprentice
He does.
now.
It's very,
just like Hondo always calls him his friend.
Yeah, my friend. Although I think he calls everyone my friend.
But you know what
I
I
love
mean?
fucking Hondo.
I
That
think
dude-
they use
that dude
those
cracks
words
me up.
purposely.
Yeah, they do. They
When
do. Dave Filoni's a genius. He's a mad genius. The guy behind Rebels, he's a mad genius. Realistically, a good dude. Like I've watched a lot of interviews with him. Like he's a very smart fellow. He's real. I mean, he's full in the Star Wars lore. You know what I mean? And I have a feeling at some point we're gonna get some sort of tie-in to Rogue One. I mean, Rogue One is like 2 weeks away. I'm very curious to see if we get some sort of tie-in or after. It's hard to tell because think about it. With the mid-season finale coming, we're gonna get that second season or the season 3 part 2 trailer. Hopefully, not too long. Spider-Man Homecoming trailer is supposed to be coming here too very soon. A lot of stuff happening. So, but. Yeah, I don't know. They were good episodes. I'm excited for next week's episode, though. Definitely excited for more of the actual main arc of the season to be flushed out. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got, right? We're done. Let's go watch TLC. Well, until then, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, do what you do. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're on all that shit. From me, Dukers, Brian. Until next time, deuces. If you like what you just saw, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and like our Facebook page.